104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. And, of course, always happy to talk to our friends from Death Wish Coffee, even this guy. John Swedish, the reigning 2017 champion of the Death Wish Coffee Fantasy Football League. First and foremost, all joking aside, you had a great year. You had a great team. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. To all the haters in the league, suck it.
You made an interesting move, and I it's weird breaking down fantasy football teams, but you traded Kareem Hunt at one point, and I thought you were nuts. But what did you get back for him, and then end up whooping up on people?
So I ended up getting McCaffrey in return, which is pretty much the main piece. But Hunt was going through a slump, wasn't scoring, wasn't really getting a ton of yards either. So it was the right move at the right time. Gurley was my main player on the team, and then basically I went on one hell of a slide for 4 weeks or 5 weeks in a row. I don't think I had won a game going into the playoffs, and I think I lost to you the last week, right?
Yep.
Did I lose to you?
Yep.
So, but as soon as the playoffs started, Gurley was putting up 30-plus points. I think Fitzgerald, I think he put up like 20-some points. The finals were nuts against Johnny. I think I was down. I pretty much conceded. I'm like, yeah, it's all yours. It's the John Bowl anyways. Doesn't matter. And,
Toilet bowl.
It doesn't matter. John's going to win. Which John was going to win. And, Gurley put up nearly 40 points, and I think Fitzgerald put up almost 30. And I came back, and I won. But I wasn't expecting to win at all.
You mentioned Todd Gurley's performance goes over 100 yards rushing, 100 yards receiving. But you are a Buffalo Bill fan. So right now, non-Buffalo Bill, who's more of your favorite player? Todd Gurley or Andy Dalton?
Oh, Andy Dalton, by far.
How much Death Wish coffee have you sent him?
Well, I did donate. To his charity, like the rest of the Bills Mafia did. I think he's raised almost $250,000 or a little over $250,000.
Yeah, the Bills Mafia showing up big. That's cool.
Yeah, and also for the receiver who caught the ball, he has a foundation too. They started donating to that. I think his goal is $20,000. I think they raised, as of like yesterday or the day before, like $28,000.
Wow.
For his foundation as well.
Well, take us through those moments for you, man, as a Bills fan. I know the Fantasy Football Championship happens for you, but you get to finally – we've been talking smack about your Bills for like 4.5 months to you every time we see you, and now they're in the playoffs with a moment like that.
Well, I pretty much everything you've seen online, with the Bills, put on the game, they watch the end of the game, they're screaming, the guys at the airport are screaming in all the different bars. Throughout Buffalo, and you had some of the videos that surfaced where, people were just screaming at home, watching the game. It was the same thing for me. And, I was at my parents' house when that all went down. So we were watching the game together because my mother's a huge Buffalo fan. So, so we were screaming, but my father, who's a Giants fan, he's like, hey, there's 44 seconds left in the game. Anything can happen. Music City Miracle.
Oh, that's painful.
Right, Dad, come on, shut up. Because right before the Bills were up 22-16, and Miami was lining up for that onside kick, and my father walks into the room and he goes, son, there's still some time left in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, Miami, just Buffalo's luck. Miami's probably going to recover that kick, and who knows? Cincinnati could win the game, and Buffalo can lose, and they probably won't recover the kick, and that's how they're going to lose. That's how they're going to get knocked out.
Wow.
Because as a Bills fan, you look for like that scenario where it's like, how are we going to blow this? How are we going to lose? In what fashion are we going to lose? And how we would go, even going back to Pittsburgh. All we had to do was beat Pittsburgh to make it to the playoffs, and we couldn't beat Pittsburgh the last week of the season. And I think Buffalo's had 3 winning seasons since 2000.
Well, I placed. I came in third. I beat the boss. I only lost 2 games this entire season. Sadly, one of them was in the playoffs to the other John.
Congratulations, by the way. The game before the finals, did you happen to catch the score against me and the boss man?
No, I did not.
Okay, so he scored 90. I think it was like 92 points. You know what I scored?
140.
Over 180.
Oh my God!
So I doubled them up. I could have sat, probably my defense. I could have sat Gurley. I could have sat my quarterback, and probably just name a wide receiver on my team. I sat them, and I still would have beat them.
Oh, well, you are the champion until next year when I continue my regular season reign and hopefully one day take down this damn league.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, if you just keep giving it the good old college try. I'm like
whatever. Who are the teams that are always great during? Like, I'm the Eagles. I'm great during the regular season, and then I get to the playoffs, and it's all over.
You're like Dallas in the Romo years.
Yeah, it's fair. I'll take it. Yeah. All right, well, John, congratulations, and look forward to seeing you, brother. It's been too long.
I look forward to seeing both of you guys as well, and just a reminder, Goz, you know what you owe me.
A 30 rack.
Yep. Down there.
I'll be down very soon to drop it off with a bow on top of it and all wrapped up like a Christmas gift.
Yeah, I'd like Kane to deliver my third place money in a Speedo, please.
See you, dude.
Later, John. We love you, man.
All right, love you guys too. Bye.